We're in the village of Glen, Colm, Cille. The folk village of Glen, Colm, Cille. Nice big map. Nice big map of Ireland there. You can see all the flags. This is the end of the month, Saturday, last Saturday in July. And we're here visiting Glen, Colm, Cille folk village. Falchest Jock means welcome in when you want to get your cup of tea. Nice bowl of soup. Definitely a nice bowl of soup. It's a video show house.
I knew that there was only just backing up the long tree. If I didn't at some period or other address myself to the ground from. I produced about 6 different plans for advancement of agriculture. Some of them were shut down by the local people. Some of them were shut down by the partners. So I
This is the schoolhouse. I love the footpaths actually. We're in County Donegal. Donegal. Telephone exchange there, look. I remember when I was in my 20s, I was in Lahinch in County Clare. There was a guy who was close to the girl I was going out with, and this was his job, doing this. And he could listen into calls. I remember it well. This was our old phone boxes. Remember, I used them way before mobile phones. My God. I remember we had one of them in our house when I was a young lad, would you believe? I think they call that a tough cab. Bus air and bus. Oh, long time since I've seen one of them. Anyway, this is the schoolhouse. Chochna Skull School House, it's in Gaelic. Chochna Skull. And that's a bigger version of the turf cart pulled by normally, I would say, an ass or a donkey, not a horse. I wouldn't think it was a horse, to be honest. I'll catch that on the way out. Chock on ahar. I can't pronounce the other word, I haven't got a clue. This one has a nice house. This was the sitting room, kitchen, I suppose for guests, you know, Christmas Day, stuff like that. That's what this would be. Yeah. There's one of these folk villages in County Clare. It's about 8 miles. 8 miles from Shannon Airport on the west coast. It's called Bunratty Folk Park. This is where they'll have their breakfast, the fire. And that's Paddy sitting over there, or Mickey Lane, whichever. I've been told, and I'm not sure on this, but if you were dying, you'd go into that bed there and you'd be warmed by the fire. So you wouldn't be cold as such. The violin, the gun. This is the bedroom. I'll tell you now, as houses go, all the old ones. This is a nice one. Leather hull, right. It's all in Irish and Gaelic. This obviously was the husband and wife. It's a fireplace there. Yeah, you can see it there now. It's the door coming in. Actually, it's kind of modern, really, isn't it, when you think of it? But they could live on this. Good luck, Micheline. We'll talk to you later. I know you're smoking the pipe and you're very quiet. These doors are halved. They'd leave the bottom end closed and they'll open the top end. See? See what I mean? Yeah, the bottom is still closed. I don't know, keep the animals in, I suppose, or out, or whatever, I don't know. Dooey, Dewey Cottage, Chalk, whatever. And these girls very lucky to have nice bedrooms when they go home. Yeah. I'm telling you, boy, they don't know how lucky they are.
These are the second.
Make jumpers or wool or something.
I know, it's amazing. 1700.
Fleek, the bang of my head off the bloody roof. Bugger. Fisherman's cottage. Let's see how well the fisherman was. And I've been down going in these bloody doors, and I'm 5'9". Video. Has to do with fishing anyway for nets, I know that. Side of bed. It no TV. Not in Ireland anyway. Been down, Dave. Been down. Been down. My parents, my dad, his father, my grandfather, used to have a house like one of these years ago, and I remember sleeping in it. Oh, this is the shop and the bar. Whatever you wanted, tea. Whatever you wanted. This is where you came. And they lived back here then, look. Oh, well, maybe this is still, maybe they didn't live here. No. I suppose this is still a bar, yeah? Must be a bar, yeah? No, they didn't live here. Jeez, I remember those. I remember them very well. Yeah, when you go to Bunratty in County Clare, about 8 miles from Shannon, they have people in the houses and they'll talk to you, and they're dressed the whole lot. Yeah, I remember coming into my grandfather's house, grandmother, and they had a room off it like this where they stayed. Yeah, off the kitchen. It was a big kitchen. It was bigger than this now. And what they had 2 doors down there, 2 rooms. And up here, you go up the stairs. Well, not exactly like that, or proper stairs. And they had 2 rooms. Was it 1 or 2 rooms up there? And I remember in the house, I don't know who it was, one of my uncles or father's brothers. And they put meat into a bowl. And we had a black Labrador, I think it was. I think it was black. And they put the Guinness in the bowl with the meat in it. And they put the meat in it. The dog drank the Guinness to get the meat. And I was only 7 or 8 or 9. And I remember it well. But I remember the dog staggering over the floor. He couldn't walk. Oh my God. He'll never go to heaven, my uncle. Definitely not. Anyway. Glen, Colm, Cille. Oh, yourself. I should go that way. Wait a minute. Turf cart. I'd like to buy one of them.
We formed a small group of caring people committing to develop this program.
I'll tell you, look at all the cars. And I barely turned that bleeding bus. Turned it there. I tell you, it was tight. I'd have a good few goers at it. Anyway, I think it's time to go into Fáilte Isteach sign, the tea room, see what the story is. Anyway, Glen, Colm, Cille. Glen, Colm, Cille, Folk Village. Clahan, I think that's called. Yeah, it's all in Irish. What the hell? That's what it is.